right.
I was like,
They're back.
okay. Hi, everybody. It's Deanne Munoz, and welcome to my first podcast ever.
Woo! Yeah.
And the crowd goes, wow. Okay, you guys, it's my first podcast ever. Everyone keeps asking me to do a podcast. I wasn't really sure what a podcast was, but all they said was I get to invite some really cool people and talk about dating, love, and like all the goodies between relationships. And I was like, well, I do this with my girlfriends.
Wow, totally. Gotcha.
Grab a glass of wine, you guys. Grab your some tequila, some Jameson, whatever works for you. Grab your drink right now. Come join us. We have our drinks. And we are here with the infamous dating coach, Jonny Truelove.
Hey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for having
Take
me.
a bow.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say a little bit about Jonny. He is this debonair, charismatic Filipino dating coach. And what he does is teach men how to meet women. Now, tell me a little bit more what you exactly do.
Okay, so what I do...
Because I have some exes. I'm going to give you their phone number.
Yeah, Eric. I don't even know. I'm guessing. I'm
Oh my
throwing
God,
up.
imagine if you would have said an actual name that I
I
knew.
know. I was like, damn, I'm good. I think I need a new
It would
crowd.
have been like she's being petty.
Exactly.
Like, I swear to God, he didn't even know your name.
I made it up.
Okay, so tell me, what exactly do you do with men? Like,
Okay, so
yeah.
what I do is I teach the art of communication skills.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Wait, men, please, I hope you're tuning into this. This is something men, I just did a whole YouTube on men and communication with women.
Right.
Yes, please.
I think it's very important. Like, okay, the reason for me, I just feel that, especially this day and age, everything is too accessible. You know what I mean? Whatever, like, I come from a world of, if you call me and I answer the phone, I don't know who you are. I say, hi, who's this? Now you come up with a series of excuses like social media, everything that you can think of to know who you're talking to. But I wanted to touch base with connection and communication, make it authentic as much as possible, right? Hey, whoa.
Authenticity, I love that.
Of course.
That's what women love.
Yeah.
That's how we connect with men.
Yeah, of course. And so even for women, like I just really feel that the value exchange should be in equal play. It should be a synergetic thing as you as a woman and the guy as a man should just live your life and come together and connect. Does that make sense? It's a value exchange there, yeah, totally.
Gosh,
Yeah.
Are you guys taking notes? Please make sure you have a notebook,
Yeah.
a Sharpie marker. You might even want to put this on your wall.
Right.
Everything he is speaking is gems and jewels and gold to me right now. As a woman,
Thank you.
These are things we want every man
Absolutely.
to know about dating us.
Of course.
So what influenced you? What gave you that to help men
Okay,
dating?
so we're gonna go back to 1990. I'm not gonna look. Don't let my age fool you, man. I have the crazy Filipinist genes. Whoa! I tapped my straw, just hit me in the face. Where I actually, when I was 18, let's just put it that way. I, like any other normal guy, I fell in love with a girl who was my salsa dance, partner at the time. Because we were salsa dancers, right?
Yes, you were an incredible salsa dancer.
Yeah. Actually, that's how we met.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Yes, we met at a salsa club. And he really was the most charismatic person in the entire room. His smile, his eyes, just everything oozed confidence, sex appeal. He was flirty, just super charismatic. Like, I noticed you immediately.
Thank you.
And then you came over to say hello to my group of friends, and I was like,
Yes.
suave over here. I loved it.
Thank you. So when I was 18, so make a long story short, what happened was us men, right? We fall in love with a girl. We have a connection. Everything is always good in the beginning, just as we, always wanted it to be. But something happens during the period when she becomes your girlfriend. The dynamic of the relationship changes somewhere. And before I knew what I knew, I thought I did everything a good boyfriend should do, which means do everything for her. Do this, do that, do this, be nice,
Wait, that's
call
not
her.
a good boyfriend?
It's, okay, so there's a balance that I feel for me that there should be.
I'm joking. I don't want a puppy dog.
Exactly,
Thank
right?
you. Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay, so, but yeah, I thought I should do all
Yeah.
the things that she asked me to do, and I did. So pretty much she said, jump, and I said, oh, well, how high, babe? How this? How this? How come you didn't call me? What's going on?
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. I paged you. Wow, I just saw that I paged you. That's how far I go back. For you millennials, you don't know anything I'm talking about right now. About pages, like, whose code is that? You say, good night. You like that, right?
I
Yeah.
used to have mine too when I used to pick up my baby daddy. We had
Yeah.
pages back then.
Yeah.
That was my only boyfriend for 12 years.
Right.
I used to page when I was on my way to jump on the freeway to go pick him up.
Yeah.
I used to put 605 because I had to jump on the 605
Right,
freeway.
right.
So that let him knew like I was gonna be there 15 minutes,
Of
bro.
course. You already know. But isn't it crazy how organized we were? When you say
Yeah.
15 minutes, that was 15 minutes.
And there was nothing to block me. Like,
No,
I was
there
gonna be
wasn't. You
15
just
minutes.
knew. It's like we knew. And then there was MapQuest and then all this other. Well, anyways, let's jump off the subject. But yeah, so I was in love, and I noticed a shift in our relationship. Like I felt like she was resisting me. I felt like the more I would call, there was an excuse. Everyone knows that gut feeling when things are different,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Now,
yes.
back in my
We've
day,
all felt
back
it.
in our day, there was no Spotify and everything up to think. We had
Right.
CD players and tape cassette players, and Boyz II Men was in,
tape
Down on
cassette
Bended Knee, you know, all that
players.
stuff.
Yeah,
What up,
that's
Boyz II
true.
Men?
CD players.
CD player.
Walkmans.
Exactly. You already know, girl. So what happened was I found out she was cheating on me. Yeah. So, it's not the most devastating thing, but in the moment when you're young, I was 18, and I thought we were in love. I gave her a promise ring. Wow. I gave her a promise ring. I bought it at Costco, but still, I gave her a promise ring.
What is exactly a promise ring? I think I've heard of this before, and
don't know.
I've never had one. So what is the promise?
You know, I saw a lot of movies when I was younger, so this is what I modeled myself over.
Right.
This is the kind of guy I should be. This is the kind of guy that the guy gets the girl in the end, but you should be this person and make her feel this way, because you strip away all the sappy music and what you think you should do,
Right.
and you put that in today's real world, you look like a psycho. Like, what are you doing, dude? And the girls will do this, oh my God, this guy's a psycho. Look how many times he texted me, 50 times straight. I was
Yeah.
that guy. And what really pushed me over the edge was, and you know how many phones I broke? Because I didn't know how to deal with my anger. I didn't know how to channel my energy. So
I think I know a little bit
You know what
about
I'm saying?
that.
So I would take my phone, and then throw it against the wall. You know how many Nokias I would break? So at the end, I fell into a very dark place. I kind of felt like one day we were riding in the car together, and what happened was, she told me the truth. Hey, listen, you know, I think you need to move on with your life. I'm seeing somebody else, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, ouch. Whew, true love. Just down the drain, right? Now you ask what helped me, you know, transition, being
Right.
bad and good, I would have to say both, because this is what happened. As soon as that happened, I loved her more than I loved myself. And I
Oh.
became, dude, not only psychotic in the head, meaning like my whole world depended on her happiness. If we were good, like, oh my God, I'm 150% good. One small eggshell crack that I felt like I was losing her and drifting apart,
Right.
it was like, all right, now I'm going to kill myself. It
Right.
went dark. I
Yeah.
went dark. I tried to jump, okay, real quick, I tried to jump out of a car while she was driving. And I'm like, and something came over me when I got back into the car. She's like, oh my God, what are you doing? Get in the car, blah, blah, blah. I was crying. I was panting. And I asked myself, what am I doing? Where did I lose myself
Right.
in all of this?
I love that part. Where did you lose yourself? Correct.
Yeah, because I didn't even care about anything. I didn't eat. I locked myself in the room. I would play at the end of the road 50 times a day.
Right.
And I was like, it was bad. But I come from a family of, you know, like Filipinos are a lot like Hispanics, but my dad wasn't really the most comforting dude. He wasn't like, he goes, oh man, I told you, man, she's player, bro. She's player, dude. She play you, bro. I told you already.
Yeah. You're like, Dad, I want to kill myself. No, I don't want
Well, I
to
didn't say that. I was like, you know, but when that happened, I was just kind of like, okay, so I decided, all right, well, I wasn't over. I took too much to myself until it was really done. And check this, I knew the guy. It was her best friend's brother, and we just had dinner with him 2 nights ago. I was like, what in the, you know? Yeah, it was bad. So but I'm glad it happened. I'm going to say this because it drove me to pick up and learning the game. Okay, so fast forward, I didn't, you know, lost conversation little by little with, you know, all time heals pain, right? So I started going out in Hollywood by myself and really have friends because I pushed them all away.
Right.
And there
I
was
think we've all been in that kind of relationship before.
absolutely.
I think it was when we were all young.
Yeah, when we were young.
When we were young. As we get older, that doesn't happen anymore.
But this is the scary part. It's sad when you don't have the reference experiences when you're young, and you experience them when you're like 50.
Oh
now,
my goodness.
you know what I'm saying?
I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, that's why I feel for dudes. Guys can hate me all they want,
Right.
but don't think for a second I don't understand how you feel.
Right.
So, and that's why I can't let anyone take that away from me, because that's exactly what made me strong. So the good side of this, I thanked her. I said, hey, thank you, because after this, I made a solemn promise to myself. I will be the best that anyone's ever seen. You know what I mean? In the way that I am, and staying true to myself, with no bad intentions. If there's an intentions, I'm gonna make you feel it. You understand?
Right.
But if it's just something, well, like I just know how to be social and master being good with guys, being good with girls. Think of Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like Robert Downey Jr. Not Iron Man in the suit. The guy who he is just in the suit. Right? Exactly. So that's just kind of like how I figured. I went into Hollywood and I started going out by myself.
Yeah.
And there was a show on VH1 running called The Pickup Artist at the time. Yeah. So I came across some really good mentors of mine that came across, and it kind of changed my life, because the way they would approach a situation is understanding the female psychology of it.
Oh.
Why women
Talk to me.
are the way they
Talk
are.
to me. Talk to the men out there right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Understanding the female psychology,
Psychology.
men.
Mhm.
We've talked about this in one of my last YouTube videos, that women are turned on emotionally.
Of course.
Yes,
Of course.
psychology. It's
Of
in the
course.
mind. We don't look at a guy in the thong looking like Fabio like, oh
Exactly.
my God, that's the hottest thing ever.
Yeah.
We're horny.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Far from it.
No. Exactly. Like, exactly.
Far
You
from
heard
it.
it first. Now, you're saying this because I feel that you've been through a lot in your reference experiences, right? As all many other women.
Definitely.
Different age categories, what they've been through.
Yes.
But with experience, you learn a lot, just by default.
Tons.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But the craziest thing I felt was understanding where a woman is, and what she's saying verbatimly is sometimes a little bit different what she means actually. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And most guys are hung up on, oh, it's because he's rich. Oh, it's because he looks like Brad Pitt and he's hot.
Oh my gosh, if I hear that
Yeah.
again, girls are
Yeah.
like, I always ask like,
Yeah.
men, like, what is the number one thing, you know, like women want? They're always like, money, money, money,
Yeah.
money, money. And I'm just like,
No.
like just, like,
No. No, not at all. Exactly. And this comes with the experience
probably why you're
of,
single and you're not dating anybody.
of course, of course. I mean, look at me, dude. I'm not like the best looking guy. I'm 5'6". I'm
You're
short, dude.
Stunning.
I'm short. No, but it's the way I carry myself.
Of course.
I'm 5'6",
Right.
but I always walk around like I'm 7 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? You get me? But if I can make a woman
And
feel
12
that.
inches big.
Hey. Hey. Oh, hey, there's my
you
drink.
guys, so we are on YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Everything has to be kept really PG.
Yeah.
We are going to be on here for 30 minutes. After this, we're going to be logging off, and we're going to be doing an exclusive behind-the-scenes 18 and over talk about men and women and intimacy, which will be available on my Patreon.
Yeah.
So we need to keep this super PG. Just remember that, you guys,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to continue on what women want, yes.
Okay.
Oh, men, like you coaching men. How do you coach them?
Okay, so I'm sorry. What was the question?
Let's go into a man. So let's say I'm a man.
Okay.
And I'm trying to, I have no, what's the word? God, my days it's called swag. What's it called nowadays?
Swag. Okay, so you
What's
want
it called nowadays for the millennials?
your just be confident.
My mojo. You
Your
know,
mojo,
back
right,
in the
right,
day, you
right,
know, like,
sure.
like, so today, how would you coach men? So there's a lot of men watching right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Hi,
And
man.
they're desiring to be able to speak to women.
Okay.
To be self-confident.
Okay.
To be, you know, I'm 7 feet tall with
Gotcha.
12 inches. You know,
Gotcha.
like, so how would you coach them, or how would they get in touch with you? Like, let's go more into that. Like,
Okay.
how you can help them. How does your coaching work?
Okay.
There we go, yeah.
So my coaching works like this. We run things like, okay, just like a gym, right?
Yeah.
We do things what we call boot
We
camp.
love a gym.
Of course.
For women, gets rid of our cellulite.
Of course. For us guys, it sharpens our skill set to start speaking and communicating skills to women.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I don't tell guys, listen, this is where the fallback is. Like, think about a gym, guys, okay? You cannot just go to the gym and work out once, look in the mirror, it's like, oh my God, I look buff. No. You look exactly the same you did an hour ago. Right.
Exactly.
Now, you continue this with a coach or a quote-unquote personal trainer to hold your hand through this,
Right.
you'll start to see the results within time.
Mm-hmm.
First things first, you can't just be confident. What
Exactly.
the hell does that mean, right?
Right.
Like in the movies, it's like, well, you should be confident. Like this is the typical guys. If you're listening, you go out with your boys. This is what a typical night for the guys go. Dude, I met this chick today. She's so hot. Blah, blah, blah. I went to the bar. Oh, yeah, let's just all talk to girls. Dude, I was just pulling girls left and right. And then this is what happens. Dude, look at that girl. She's so hot. They go to the bar first. Guys go straight to the bar or they get a table. That's one of the things here I've noticed, okay?
That helps. No guy. A guy with
does.
a table.
That's fine.
Teaches, for women, we like to feel that a man can take care of us.
Of course.
So a man who
I'm going to
has
get
his-
into that.
Has his own, so a man who has his own tables lets us know that he's financially independent. He's educated with his money,
Of
and
course.
that women we like to feel protected and safe and taken care of.
Wow.
So for
Wow.
me, that would be a turn on. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Wow. Definitely attraction switches that a guy has to demonstrate when he meets a woman.
Exactly.
But how do you do this without sounding cocky or bragging about how much money you make?
Right.
Most guys would come up to like,
Or that be at the booth and like throwing money up in the air.
no,
like,
yeah, you see this
know,
crap
that's-
all the time. It is a status, especially in LA. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
how this is. It's like I'm this, and that. You don't even know if he's just cashed in his paycheck, trying to just look like that for one night. You know what I'm saying? Guys will go to that extreme. I've seen it.
Wow, I know. I
I've
believe
seen it.
I believe it.
I'm like, wow. And here I am picking up the ones. Well, shit, man. Garcon. Here's your tip. It's on the guy who cashed his paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I totally lost train of thought here. What was the question again? I'm sorry. This is fun. This is fun. I definitely love your energy. You're
we
awesome.
were talking about how you go about coaching men. So remember,
Okay.
so we're saying confidence isn't going in the club and
Yeah.
pretending to be something you're not.
Okay, so guys, just pay attention. So when you're in a club, first things guys do, they get a drink. Unless you know what you're doing and you really know your value, what you can offer to a girl without actually needing something in return, right? All you're gonna do is present yourself as a false confidence. Meaning, like guys tell me all the time, "Hey man, I don't need your help, dude. I get like that all the time." You know what I mean?
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. And then they'll come up to me later. I'm like, oh my god, did you see that girl? She was so hot. Oh yeah, go get her. Hold on, let me get a shot. That's where it happens. They need liquid courage. Right.
Oh, yes.
But if you're competent and you know what you're doing, and you have experience, and you just know things, then you don't need that. You can
Right.
just simply go up to her, give your name, which is valuable, right? If your name is not valuable, hi, I'm so-and-so. Just want to introduce myself. You have really good energy. I just thought that, I just wanted to say hi. By the way, I like your outfit. And then I'll walk away.
First of all, men, just the fact for a man to come up to me or my friends and shake our hand and be like, hello, nice to meet you. What's your name? Honestly, that to me, I will always stop because nowadays, I don't know if it's the way these millennials are raised or
Conditioned this way.
the
Sad.
way life is today, but nowadays, like, the pulling my arm,
Yeah,
hey,
hey,
come
girl,
here,
hey, girl.
da, da, da,
Yeah,
da,
yeah, yeah.
and blowing up my DMs. But
Yeah.
honestly, when I'm in anywhere and a man who's, presented is obvious, like, hi, nice to meet you. I think you're really beautiful. Like, are you single? I will always stop and talk to him.
Yeah, I'm starting
It
to
just
notice
that
that
doesn't
shit.
happen anymore nowadays.
Right.
Men don't approach a woman like, hello, I just think you're beautiful. I want to say hello. Like, are you single? Like, boom, it's so simple.
Yeah.
Be straight up.
And I understand why guys would feel like they don't want to do that. Is
Right.
because here's the thing. They've done it several times. Damn girl, you're so hot. Can I get your number? And they'll pull them, right? What is that?
Throw my drink in
What,
your face.
why would you just jump straight into let me seduce you? Oh my god, let me just. It's like, you know what I think about? I think about, oh wow, okay. I think about I think about how hard it can be to just communicate that value right off
Right.
the bat. And it's difficult right off the bat because guys don't know what to say. So he needs to compliment her. Guys, if you're paying attention, like if a girl is really good looking, stop telling her she's good looking. She will take your pile, 1,000 of compliments that she's heard, and put it over here.
Right.
With everyone else that's weird. Compliment her outfit. Compliment the way her hair looks. Oh my god, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them? I should buy some for my sister.
She can be your sister.
Guess so. But it's good because it's something she doesn't normally hear.
Right.
Now she will treat you different. You treat it different, you get different.
Right.
You do everything everyone else does, then do what that guy just did right before she slapped him. You know what I mean?
No, it's the biggest turn off. When I'm in
Yeah.
a club,
Yeah.
honestly, like, I'm almost want to get in fist fights.
Of course.
When a guy grabs me by my arm when I'm walking by, like,
Yeah.
you don't know me, don't touch this.
Exactly.
Why would you physically put your hands on someone you've never met in your life?
Exactly.
Like, I just think it's rude automatically. I'm like, don't touch me.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
you know, it's so different, you know,
Yeah.
just to be like, hey, hello, how are you?
I get it.
I mean, I don't know, that just it irks me.
Oh.
And us, all women hate that, man. We do not
Do
grab
not.
us by our
Do
arm.
not.
Yeah.
Offer value and like stop
Definitely.
feeling like you need something right away.
Right.
Don't be afraid of. Don't linger around. If you know what I'm saying, let's
Right.
just keep it fast, keep it quick.
Okay, guys. So again, this is my first podcast. So I think we're 30 minutes in. Do we want to go to 45 minutes, or want to keep it at 30? Want to ask them? Keep it at 30. Okay. This went by super fast. My
Yeah.
first podcast.
Wow.
Now remember, we're logging off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is super strict and we got to keep everything PG. So now we're going to take this whole interview to a whole different level.
Hold on.
We're going to take a few more shots and
Yeah.
we're going to get into some adult conversations
Yes.
about relationships, dating, picking up. And so do me a favor. Right now, I need everyone to go sign up for my Unleash Your Sexy fan club, which is on Patreon. The next interview is going to be up there by next Wednesday. And it's going to be all the juicy stuff that we can't talk about on YouTube. I'm super excited. I'm going to have all the info. Where can they reach you at? What's your social media?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram. Everything is being worked out right now. So on Instagram, it's Mr. Jonny Truelove, no H, 2 N's.
No, that's true. Every
Yeah.
time I was trying to tag him, I kept putting the H, and I was like, it's Jonny.
It's my Filipino side. The H is definitely silent.
I like that. Okay, and on there, they're able to contact you
They can contact
to
me.
hire you
Yeah,
as
of course,
a coach?
of course. And soon enough, we're going to be releasing boot camps where they can book a mentorship from me. It's a 3-day ongoing, like day and night. We talk about day game, night game, female psychology, how to open, how to attract, how to make her feel comfortable, and then seduction. Obviously, right?
Shit, I'm going to sign up.
Hey!
I'm going to sign up my exes. Their email is going to get all your courses. I'll be like,
I'm like,
what?
damn!
They're going to be like, why is Johnny
Like-
all his program coming up? Okay. I'm super blessed, and thank you so much.
Thank you for
Remember, we're staying here, you guys. We're about to have a few more shots, and we're about to talk about stuff that we can't talk on YouTube.
Yep.
Make sure you're logged in and signed up for my Patreon.
Yeah.
So we're not going anywhere, but on YouTube, we have to say bye-bye
Bye.
to everyone 18.
Yeah. Team Sexy, where you
Until
at?
our next podcast. So every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be here at Unleash Your Sexy Live podcast.
Hey.